How's it going, Laser Bursters? Up, Bobby Sixkilla, and welcome to Frog Fractions Game of the Decade Edition. Now, I know this game is officially old as balls, like 2012 or something, originally. But I've never played it, and I consider myself a connoisseur of meta-narrative video games, and I've never played it. And I need something to fill a very small schedule gap, so this is perfect for that, because it's only apparently about an hour long, so we'll do it in 1 or 2 episodes, something like that. I hear it is crazy as balls. I also have the sequel, Glittermid and Grove, which we can get into whenever there's another gap. But let's jump in, shall we? I don't really know what to expect apart from the fact that it is nuts. Apparently. What is happening? What is happening? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Am I meant to know what's happening? I'm eating bugs, but I don't know what the fractions have to do with anything. Choose an upgrade. Presidential swimming pool. What? Lock on targeting. Okay. There's eyeball installed auto-targeting HUD. How do you... What? Static cling tongue. Too expensive. Durians. Upgrade your fruit to durians. They smell awful, so bugs will take longer to eat them. Okay. Turtle. Ooh. Upgrade your lily pad to a turtle friend. You can ride him over to grab fruit off to the side. Who put that fruit over there anyway? I want that. Alright, I see. So, the actual fractions have literally nothing to do with the game. You just have to protect the fruit so that you can grab the fruit. So you can buy upgrades with it. This is very strange. Alright, we have 6 fruit. I knew it was gonna be strange. Anything your regular old frog brain can do, this newfangled cybernetic frog brain can do better. Ooh, I do like that. Well, let's have the lock-on targeting, eh? That sounds pretty good. I know I can't grab heaps at once. The lock-on targeting is worse. The lock-on targeting is much worse. I wish the fruit didn't keep landing in the freaking water. Oh my god, there's so many of these bastards. What is this? Uninstall lock-on targeting. The chicks don't dig on cyborgs, and it makes licking bugs less fun anyway. Get the Edge to uninstall it. Yeah, it does. It sucks. It's terrible. What a terrible upgrade. What a mistake that was, huh? This is so fucking weird. What is a Zorkmid? What is happening? It's like Missile Command, but with frogs and apples and shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about this. Lock-on targeting? I sure do miss lock-on targeting. It was pretty sweet. No. No. Nearby bugs will stick to one another. That sounds pretty good. Let's get a cybernetic brain then. That sounds like a huge improvement. I think. Maybe we'll be able to do fractions better. I'll take the static cling tongue as well. Frog Fractures teaches typing. What? Ah. I can't move anymore. I can't move, so I can't grab the fruit. I want the fruit, you bastards. Dragon? Upgrade your turtle friend to a dragon friend. He'll love his new dragon shape, I swear. That shell is just holding him back. I agree. That's gotta be true. Are we not typing anymore? Why do we go into a typing tutor all of a sudden and then not? My god. Are they shooting as well? It's a bullet hell now? There's certainly some advantages to the lock-on targeting, not gonna lie. There's some definite disadvantages as well, but there's absolutely some advantages. Why are we still talking about this? Oh, we're running out of fruit, we're down to 3. And nothing's happened. Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? Fruit like a billion. It's all down here. Under the oh, of course, it's under the water. Jesus Christ, it's lucky I pressed down. I would never have noticed that. God, I'm so dumb. I could have played this for fucking 50 years without realizing that. Are you serious? Now we can get the warp drive and get the shit out of here, man. Warp drive. Away. Glad you could finally make it, Lieutenant Hop. We're dealing with a serious infestation here. Be careful around those asteroids. Don't let them push you around. Well, I've never seen those bugs shoot at anyone but you, I think. I think they might be racist. You let the asteroids push you around. We said not to do that. Fuck you, man. Don't forget to avoid bullets, Lieutenant Hop. They're everywhere. And I can't move quickly. There's Bug Mars now, their home planet. They're gonna regret messing with us. Bug Mars? Why do we move so slowly? Dragon, you're terrible. Nope, no bullets. Come on, there's Bug Mars. Kinda wish I still had lock-on targeting, to be honest. Good flying with you, Lieutenant Hop. Good see you on the other side. No refuge for attitude. What? Oh, hello. I wonder if the big guy over there... Oh my god. I'm trying to read it, but also trying to not get murdered. You're under arrest, thank you for your cooperation. Mr. Hop, the charges against you are severe. You're accused of breaking and entering into our native habitat, Bug Mars, with intent to purloin our delicious space fruit. How do you plead? Has anyone ever told you that you look delicious? Not with that glassy-eyed stare, no. These charges carry a minimum sentence of 20 years hard labour. But there's a special offer this week. How'd you like to become a naturalised citizen of Bug Mars? I don't know, what are the hours? How do you feel about bribes? If you just reach into my front pocket... You don't have a front pocket. I can see from here you aren't wearing pants. Here, all you need is all you need to do is pass a test on the history and culture of this fine planet. Shall we begin? Our bug flag has 4 bug stripes. What do they represent? Bugs. A little bit on the nose, isn't it? You can blame Betsy Ross for that one. Next question on the series. Bug Jersey Shore. What is Bug Snooky's favourite flavour of ice cream? Trick question. Ice cream is unheard of on Bugmas because of the climate. Well, I had to try, didn't I? 420 bugs ago, Bug-in-Chief Bug Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Declaration of Bugs that we are blessed with which inalienable right? The right to own sentient space fruit as slaves? The right to refuse to testify against your hive mind in court? The right to parade oh my god. The right to bugs? As the revered document says, the only right you ever need during the War of Bug 1812, General Stonewall Bug Jackson held off the nefarious Frog Armada single-handedly. How many mecha frogs did he crush under the wheels of his Mercedes bugs? 420? It's not just a pot joke. Enough to reach the ground? The very words he used. Last question, Mr. Hop. How do you feel about fractions? I was told there'd be no math on this exam? Correct, no math at all. I'm impressed, Mr. Hop. Yours is the first perfect score our fake naturalization program has ever seen. We were going to fire you into the sun, but instead we've decided to issue a work visa. If you'd just like to sign here. Fist pump. Everyone loves a novelty signature. Just ask Bug John Hancock. Done. Frog fractions are the best fractions. Oh, now I'm doing it again, but on Mars. And I'm still killing bugs, even though I'm on their planet now. And a citizen of this fine planet. Come on. Come on. Die, you fucking bastard. Alright, I have to see. What is down here? I mean, obviously I'm going to check down here now that I know stuff is down here.
As conceived in 1632 by Portuguese printing press operator André Felipe, boxing was a gentleman's game in which two men would square off and regale each other with stories monotonous for days on end, until one of them fell to the ground from boredom or exhaustion. Over the next few years, the new sport developed a respectable following of a few hundred local socialites. It was Felipe's son, André Felipe, who developed what he called the punching strategy in 1637, after seeing a schoolboy strike another in anger, causing him to fall down. When André Felipe challenged the then champion, British expatriate Sleepless Bill Bishop, to a match, Bishop was the odds-on favourite. You can imagine his surprise when, while he was describing what he had had for breakfast that morning, André walked up and thumped him in the neck, sending him down for the count, in the parlance of our time.
Thumped him in the neck. Brutal.
While it was universally agreed that the boy had violated the spirit of the game, officials were unable to find any actual rule that punching violated, and were forced to let the victory stand. This upset caused an uproar in the boxing community large enough to spill over into local newspapers, which drew the interest of many outsiders to come see what all the fuss was about. The newcomers were enthralled to engage in these borderline barbaric displays of human strength and skill, and the rest is history. After a few spoiled sport school moms, single-minded about safety, added the padded gloves, of course. Today's boxing enthusiasts fantasize about a newcomer that would rock the ring the way Felipe did. Calcification of the modern rule set has essentially locked the punching strategy into place, but it's easy to get caught up in the fantasy. Young scholars with big dreams often enter the ring with their crazy new trick, usually a variant of hypnosis, and though they've achieved the occasional victory, none of the gimmicks have been robust enough to make it to the big time.
There's submarines here. Are they bug controlled? I assume they have bugs in them. It's a bug submarine, right?
The real wonder, though, is that Andre Felipe's original vision of boxing is still around. Gentlemen's boxing clubs can be found in cities all over the world. You can visit one most any day of the week and see two erudite gentlemen exchanging pleasantries in the ring. Most people only come to watch a few hours of a match and then leave, but every once in a while you'll find amongst your elders a stout fellow, a die-hard fan, who perhaps witnessed that historic battle between Felipe and Bishop, who for love of the sport must stay to witness the last glorious seconds of wakefulness slip away, only to return to fight again another day.
What? Is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped, and you feel the intense downward pressure let up. After a moment, you calm down enough to start taking in your surroundings for the first time since the seemingly dormant vessel sprang to life. Command module. The walls of the circular room curve to meet at a point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. A ladder leads aft. Alright, that's a text adventure. Yeah, let's start with look around. That's always a good one to start with. The walls of this circular room curve to meet a point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. Look at control deck. The control deck consists of an array of switches and a pair of joysticks. Let's hope we never need to override the ship's autopilot, because these are definitely not frog joysticks. Okay. Look through porthole. Through the porthole you can see a background of stars shifting as the ship gently spins. The constellations are all unfamiliar to him. What else is there? A display. Look at display. A glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy with a destination you don't recognize marked and an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you see two on-screen buttons labeled route details and new destination. Is press or push route details. The screen spills forth a slew of steps, such as spiral spinward at Sparthy system, far faster than you can fathom. New destination? The nav computer dumps you into an interface so abstruse, that's not a word, that before you even consciously process what's happening, you've hit the back button and are at the main map again. There must be some other shit around here. The walls of the circular room curve to meet a point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. Oh, a ladder leads aft. I didn't see that. Use ladder or climb ladder? Climb ladder. Dick. Captain's quarters. Looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to a nightstand. A ladder leads to the fore. An oriental rug lies in the center of the aft wall. What next? Look at rug? There's not much else here. This decorative oriental rug sits in the center of the room. Looking at it more closely, it doesn't quite lay flat on the floor. There's a significant dip around the middle. A hole? Move rug. Moving the rug, you discover a recessed hatch below it. Your score has gone up by 2/5 of a point. Open hatch. You have to work it a bit, but after you give the wheel a few spins, the hatch pops open. Enter hatch. You slip through the hatch. Engine room. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near a grey machine sitting in the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There is a hatch leading back to the captain's quarters, to the fore. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with a sticky pink goo. That's gross. A hole in the wall. Look in hole. Peering into the exposed machinery, you can see what looks like an empty coffee can, and you're guessing doesn't belong there. Get can. You twist the can and it eventually comes loose, but you've ripped the insulation off and an adjacent wire in the process, and it begins sparking as it comes into contact with an adjacent strut. You glance down at what you've taken. Huh. It really is a coffee can. What next? What else is there? Look around. Pink goop. Which seems to be thicker near a machine sitting in the corner. Is it a coffee machine? Let's look at machine. The machine consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform. A handwritten sheet of paper has been hastily taped over the base of the platform. Read paper. This is the out of order note included in your game package. Get paper. You rip the note off, leaving a fluttered piece of electrical tape behind and revealing a control panel. Ooh. Use control panel. You'll have to be more specific. I don't know. Oh, there's... Can we take the electrical tape? Get. Taken. What next? Oh, hang on. Look around again. The hole in the wall. Look in hole. There's a bare wire in there, sparking. It makes contact with an adjacent strut. Use tape on wire. That's what electrical tape is for, after all. You wrap the tape around the bare wire, insulating it. Your score's gone up by 1 2/3 points. That's pretty good. The machine consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform. Spigot's like a cog, right? And a big red lever. Use lever. Pull lever. There we go. The machine whirs, dispensing Mum's specialty. A voice says, pink goop streams out of the faucet, splashing against the flat platform and getting everywhere. A couple of drops land in your mouth and you recognize the flavor. Bacon milkshake. Atmospheric anomaly detected. A different voice says, a whirring sound ensues and the bulk of the goop is sucked into the invisible vents, leaving just enough goop floating around to be gross and annoying. Atmosphere purified, the voice says triumphantly. Use can on machine. Place the can below the spigot. There we go. Now pull lever. Dispensing Mum's specialty, the machine says. A thick stream of pink goop streams out. It mostly gets everywhere, but the coffee can does end up filled. You grab the can. Atmospheric anomaly detected. The vents do their ineffectual thing. Atmosphere purified. Okay. What else is there? Look at controls. There are more controls. Look at machine. Looks like 2 usable preset buttons. Push button. What do the buttons do? The raised button clicks into place, and the previously selected button pops up. Local currency, says a robotic voice. Pull lever. Does it change what comes out? The machine whirs, dispensing local currency. A voice says, a thick stream of Zorkmids shoot out of the faucet, bounce off the flat platform and scatter around the room. Nice. Get Zorkmids. You spend a few minutes gathering up the scattered Zorkmids. Your score's gone up by 1/3 of a point. Come on, I got loads of money. I think we're done here. Enter hatch. Captain's quarters. Looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to a nightstand. I guess we'll sleep. Pulled the rug to one side, revealing a hatchway. Yeah. Nightstand. Look at nightstand. The nightstand offers a single drawer, which is closed. Open drawer. You open the drawer, revealing a thick manual. Read manual? It's a manual for the navigation computer and the command module. After leafing through it, you feel confident you understand how to use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bugmars. Your score's gone up by 2 1/8 points. Okay. Do you mean we can use the thing now? Use ladder. Climb ladder. Jesus Christ. Alright, now we should be able to use the control deck, right? Right? Look at controls. Joysticks and shit, I don't know. Push button. Pull lever. Do something. You definitely plot a course back to Bugmars. The engine's roar and you feel G-forces shift. The ETA reads 57 3/5 years. Huh. You run a diagnostic and determine that the vast majority of the time is going to be spent going through bug customs. Luckily, you can sleep through most of it. Oh, I guess we should go and sleep. Climb ladder. All-purpose living area. Look at sleeping pod. Okay. Sleep. Your head has barely touched the pillow before an alarm begins repeating, perfume chamber empty. You'll wake up cranky. You assume it's going to stop eventually, but a couple of minutes later it still hasn't. You get up. There's no way you can sleep like that. Perfume chamber? Look at perfume chamber? The sleeping pod looks like a bed with a lid, but you have to assume it's got some sort of suspended animation function. I mean, right? There's an empty hole on top, next to a gauge reading empty. The bacon stuff, use can on hole. You bring the can close to the hole, and the hole sucks the pink goop right in. Nearby gauge fills up. Now sleep. You lie down in the sleeping pod, close the lid and drift off, secure that in 57 and something years you'll return to Bugmars a wealthy frog. When you wake up, you're clearly not in your sleep pod. You blearily glance around to get your bearings and you appear to have been sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered with roses. A voice comes from the next room. Awake already? A wispy human figure in a bathrobe and crown walks in. She bends over and kisses you on the nose, and suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay, she laughs and claps, and you realize that you've been transmogrified into a human form. I can't reach. My tongue's too little. At least they're not shooting at me. Watch out, man, they're eating your fruit. You awake with a start. What a horrible dream. You call your friend Draggy the Flying Dragon just to talk to someone. Hello, Draggy says. I just had the worst nightmare, you explain the situation. I'm not sure that a support group for human bug eaters is really going to get much of a following, Draggy ponders. Maybe if we drummed up a little publicity first. I know just the PR agency. 5 minutes later, Draggy shows up at your door, dressed to the nines. He tosses a frog tuxedo at you. Put this on, babe. We're running for president. Candidate Hop. What say you to allegations that you're not a natural-born citizen, that you're under 35, and that you're a frog? Oh no. Oh, this is hard. Oh my god. Why? Why is this so hard? Oh my god. Make it stop. How long does this go for? Oh man, you smoked him. You're a shoo-in for president. Really, that's how you determine your president? Based on dancing ability? Betsy Bluebonnet? Sir Clarence Gastropod? Ferdinand Croker. Flaps McQueen. Morag. What? Kelly? And introducing Draggy Seelingita himself. Numerators and denominators.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy on the cream.
Bug weather cloudy? Bug economy manager. Weather report cloudy. Bug assets 2 million Zorkmids. Cost to produce bug porn 10,000 Zorkmids per megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? I don't know. How much bug porn do we need? How much is it worth? Why bug porn? What? What? Ah, oh, fuck. 200 megabytes, I guess. How many pop-up banner ads? 15,000 Zorkmids each. Do you want to purchase? I've already used all my money, didn't I? 0? What price do you want to charge for a megabyte of bug porn? How much did it cost to make? 10,000. 11,000?
Thanks, but I'm into ladybugs.
The in-house bug porn musician decided to make Bug Motown today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Bugs seem unaware of porn today. That's unfortunate. He made 200 megabytes of bug porn at $10,000 a megabyte. He sold 5 megabytes of porn at 11,000 a megabyte. Holy fuck! Budget 2 million, GDP 55,000. How many Zorkmids do you want to order the Federal Bug Reserve to print? 2 million. Please. I need my money back. I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem. Yeah. What do we got here? 3 million. Bug drugs. Drugging the water supply will pacify delinquent bugs, keeping them off the streets and out of trouble. And not coincidentally, staying at home watching bug porn. Now I have no money again. We only let's do 3 megabytes of bug porn. That'll leave us with 25 grand, and then we'll get a banner ad. We should have charged more for your product than it costs to produce. Well, yeah, 100,000.
Impressive wingspan.
Juvenile bugs posing as health inspectors gave your product the thumbs up. Everyone wants to see. The dry weather makes thirsty bugs clamour for your product. Bugs complained about incessantly about your high prices. There you go, we made a huge profit by selling 1 megabyte of bug porn. That's awesome. How many Zork? Well, let's order 3 million this term. Or 30 million. There we go. Now we have infinite money. Meteorology satellites. A system of satellites to help your meteorologists provide more accurate and precise weather forecasts. What is this one? Padlocks available. Adding padlocks to bug porn storage warehouses should cut down on shrinkage considerably. Ooh. Requires padlocks, bug drugs, and media. Okay, we have to get all of them. Man, bug porn is such a hard industry to work in, you know? Let's make 100 megabytes of bug porn at 12,000 a megabyte. Let's get 10 banner ads. And let's charge 25,000.
I prefer something more resident.
I don't think it really matters in the long run because I can print as much money as I want. The in-house bug porn musician decides to make Bug Neo Soul today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. A severe thunderstorm hit Bug Mars today. All your bug porn is ruined. Aw. You sold 0 megabytes. Aw. We lost like 2 million. No, we're good. 0's good. That confident, huh? Padlocks. What am I doing with my life? That's the real question. Let's try the same one again, but hopefully we don't have a thunderstorm.
To distinguish you from the prey.
Alright, what do we do? You made 100 megabytes, you sold 100 megabytes. There we go, we made $1 million. 0's good still. Presidential swimming pool. This heated pool provides a familiar, wet environment in which the bug president can relax. When you're done taking a break here, we need to get back to work, huh? Whatever, man. Did I just go underwater again? Oh my god, what the fuck was that? I knew it was gonna be weird as shit, but I didn't really expect that. We'll do that in one episode, I'll cut it up. There was a lot of like farting around while I'm trying to figure out what I'm meant to be doing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. But that's Frog Fractions, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This little gap filler. Oh, it's bug porn. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the bug porn.